So I'm about to try my hand at making some chocolate chip cookies from scratch. And what I'm adding here is it calls for a half a cup of butter. A half a cup of butter is actually one stick of butter, and that butter is softened. I'm actually using the Kerrygold Irish butter, which is a really good butter. That one right there. I'm adding a quarter cup of white sugar, and then I'm going to add a quarter cup of brown sugar, and then I'm going to cream that together and stir it with my hand. You can use your electric mixer or your stand mixer if you want to. I didn't feel like pulling those out this morning, but they do come together really well. I also added, and I'm telling you the ingredients now because I did skip over a lot of this video. I felt it was too long. I also added, I added 1 egg because that's what the recipe calls for. I also added a cup and a half of all-purpose flour. I added a cup and a half of I added a cup and a half of all-purpose flour. I added a teaspoon and a half of baking soda, and then I added a teaspoon and a half of salt. That's what it called for. I also added a teaspoon and a half of vanilla because that's what the recipe called for. The one thing that I changed was I added another stick of butter because I felt the dough wasn't moist enough. It needs to be a little bit moist. I added a cup and a half of mini semi-sweet chocolate chips. That's what you see there. That's what I'm stirring up. And so after I added those ingredients, at this point here is when I realized, hey, I need another stick of butter. So that's what I went and got. I softened it in the microwave and added it to the mixture. And I just stirred it up until it was nice and moist and palatable. I then took 2 cookie sheets and I was able to scoop them out, nice little balls, and I put them onto the cookie sheet and then I baked them. I have to invest in larger cookie sheets actually. So anyway, the cookies came out pretty good. They had the whole kitchen smelling really, really good. They tasted really good. I did a really great job on them. And this is a recipe that I will stick to and I would do it again. The only thing I would tweak is instead of adding 1 stick of butter, I would add 2 sticks of butter. And I'm going to post the second video so that you can see, because right now I don't know how to join the videos together. Thank you.